Well, guys. Welcome to a brand spanking new story. DLC and ARK Survival Evolved. I guess I'm going to say evolved, not ascended, because this is literally the first story DLC since the other one, Genesis 2. It's a few years ago now, but it leads us to this. I think this is Arad Prime. I'm going to be straight up, which is I'm not the most intelligent when it comes to the story and lore of ARK. There are other people out there that are better at that stuff than what I am. I've been more of a dinosaur riding enthusiast and just a punishment. I like the punishment that this game serves me. But anyways, we are finding ourselves in a new world, or at least on the other side of the Earth. The other side of the Earth of where extinction took place, I'm pretty sure. It's a frosty old wasteland with those things, with those guys. I'm gonna die a lot, okay? I'm gonna be straight up with you guys. I'm gonna die a lot. I don't know what to expect from this world or this adventure except death and destruction and probably... Oh, should I just go die to it? Should we just go get our first death out the way right this second? That is the new Ostodon, I think it's called. The Titan Killer. We've experienced these in my modded playthroughs, except I was very powerful in my modded playthroughs. I'm not powerful here. I'm freezing to death as we speak, as a matter of fact. But guys, I hope you guys are excited. We're gonna go check this thing out today. I know I'm a few days late to the DLC here. I know it released a few days ago. I unfortunately, due to Christmas and all of that funny business, have not been able to get to my computer to check it all out. And I've been trying to save it for a little bit of a blind experience. So if you want to journey with me through my first experience checking this stuff out, then please do hang around. It's going to be I don't even know if it's going to be a fun time, but it's going to be a time nonetheless. Guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you so much for being here. If you enjoyed the video, please go ahead and don't hit the thumbs up. It's time for me to get dead. It's time for me to get dead, I think. I don't think I'm going to survive much longer, but look at this guy just rolling his little snowball across the lands. I guess he missed me. I mean, that's a good thing. Should we follow him? Should we just follow him and just see what happens? Look, if we're going to die, we may as well get it out the way straight away. We know we're going to die. We may as well make it an interesting one. And my goodness, he's a lot bigger than I thought he was. Hey, big fella. Oh, he's in a fight with a Calicotherium. I wonder who's going to win this one. What's he going to do? Throw poop at the guy? Yeah, look, that thing is absolutely terrifying. And I guess that I'm next. Come on, buddy. Get it over and done with. I don't know if I want to live in this place much longer. Dude, the more I stare at this guy, the more... Yeah, here he goes. Here we go. All right, let's do it. Okay, just slap me with a haymaker. And we're toast. Okay, anyways. This is Lost Colony. We spawned right at the bottom south. I'm just going to... we're just going to check the place out a little bit, get our bearings. I couldn't really see much opportunities for survival where we just came from. So maybe up here will give us a little bit more of a, I don't know, something to work with. Never mind. Never mind. a Perlovia is going to just stun me right on my spawn. So I had a feeling it was going to be like this because my only impression so far of this map, you know what? Let's just roll the dice. My only impression so far of the map are people on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it, saying, "Wow, this must be one of the most hardest beginnings ever." And this ain't much better. I mean, this isn't obviously an easy spawn that I've just appeared at, but I'm seeing Rexes and Carnos, and something else. Oh, Triceratopses. Either way, this is just looking like an absolute apocalypse out here. I don't know how I'm going to survive this. I haven't even been able to pick up a resource yet. So let's get to it now. We're just going to see what we can achieve today. We're going to see how far we can get. Maybe we can actually get a base set up, or maybe not. Who freaking knows? But tune in because something tells me it's going to be a chaotic, wild old ride. Dude, is this real? Can I even see myself surviving out here? I definitely can't. I'm looking around, and the more things I see, the more directions I look at, the more death opportunities I see. There's some crazy stuff in the distance. There's a big old city over there. You can kind of see the tips of the castle just peeking over the mountain. And I think that is the home of the Lost King. Now, there was an intro cutscene, pretty long cutscene, mind you. I guess I'll give you a bit of a rundown of what happened. Whooshah! Punch you in the face. Wow, I didn't get one shot. Good for you, Kano. Thank you for giving me an opportunity to fight back for a second there. But see you later, champ. Anyways, one of these spawn points is called the city. Let's go there and just check the place out. what happened in the cutscene? We're talking to Helena Walker. She starts talking to me, the player. And then we got infected by the Lost King. I'm corrupted by red corruption or something like that. Red elements, maybe it was. I really should listen better, shouldn't I? And now we kind of got his voice in our head and her voice in our head and all sorts of voices in our head. And here we are. Anyways, we're in the city now. And this actually looks like the safest place we could be, other than the fact I'm freezing to death. There's a big drop down there. This world is crazy. I honestly don't even know how I would begin trying to survive in this place. I'm very intimidated, put it that way. Yeah, look. Let's just go with it. At least we've got an opportunity to survive out here without any carnos and stuff kind of pouncing on, Perlovias stunning us as soon as we spawn. And let's see where we can go from here. I'm already going to freeze to death, so I don't think we're actually meant to, well, we're obviously not meant to be out here just yet until we get our hands on some proper fur gear, but what an interesting, world. I don't even know where to look right now. What a bizarre looking place. Maybe I should have done a bit of a flyby around the map before we fully dived into trying to survive this place. Are there any rocks out here by any chance? Because I can't even get my hands on stone at this point. And that's not a good thing. I wouldn't mind me some stone. Oh. Is that people riding dinosaurs? I did hear that there were NPCs in this world. I think it is. But basically, oh my goodness, what the heck are those things?
Whoever that is, they're unconnected to the ARK network? Now that's weird.
Lost Cryolophosaurus. Try not to seem hostile. So it looks like they won't attack me unless I attack them. Either ways, I'm going to die soon anyways. But can I talk to them? Or do they just kind of do their thing? So those are the Cryolophosauruses, and they're being ridden around by lost... Oh, I'm going to die now, aren't I? I'm out of... I can't even run. I can't even run or jump anymore. That's how frozen and dying I am. There's a poop. That's my poop. Maybe I'll just end myself and my misery by eating my own poop or something. But basically, the Lost King has basically corrupted me, and he wants to bring me into his lost army, his army of the lost. Which I guess is why they're not attacking me, because I guess I'm infected. So technically, I kind of read as one of them. I don't even know what I'm running towards right now. We're going to die. And then we're going to go back out to the Frostlands, unfortunately. You know what? I'm just going to punch these guys if I can get there before I freeze to death. But my goodness, it is cold. Look at me. I'm battered and bruised, and the sickness setting in. Let's see what these guys can do. Boom. Yeah, that's it. That's how we're going to die today. Let's go. Hey, at least we got to explore a little bit. So awesome. I'm going to go back up to where the Perlovia killed me. Don't know why. Hopefully we'd spawn somewhere other than on top of a Perlovia this time around. But this does look pretty similar. So let's just see what happens, eh? Let's just see what happens. Can I at least pick up some stone? I can. And I can punch some trees. And I reckon we're actually looking okay here. All right, we've got an opportunity to survive, I reckon. There's also this rock here. Is this a metal rock, or is this something else? Also, we're not going in completely vanilla. I do have my usual slab of mods installed. Obviously, no overhauls or anything like that. This is a metal node, or at least maybe I just got lucky and pulled a metal straight from it or something. I don't know. Either ways, if we level up quickly, because a lot of my multipliers are similar to that of my modded playthrough. So we will be leveling up and harvesting quite quickly. Our rates are kind of boosted up just a touch. We might be able to get set up pretty nicely here, which I think is going to be good because I don't really like my chances of survival normally. So let's just unlock a few things, shall we? Let's get ourselves a hatchet. We've got reusable spears. Let's probably just stay there for now because that's about all I could probably get my hands on. Maybe even a club. Might be able to club something like a parasaur in the face, or a boomerang, actually. I doubt we're going to find sand out here in hindsight, though, so probably no point us doing that. But at least I have a spear. I can defend myself against a Dilo, probably, and that's about it. Let's get a little bit more stone, though. And then maybe, a little bit more again. And then let's... I don't know. Let's just get a bit of loot. a bit of resources, and then work out our next steps from there. And work out where in the heck we're gonna go. I reckon we're gonna go uphill, see if we can get a nice view of this place. All right. All right. Do we have any nice... Damn it! I was hoping we'd just like run up to a nice vantage point that I could get a solid view from, but it looks like it's gonna be a little bit more difficult than first thought, as we're on the wrong side of the cliff. But we do have a little bit of wriggle room. I can already see what looked like crystal. That's good. Crystal's one of those like core ingredients that changes the game very quickly. Hello, Diplo. Oh no. Oh no. I don't care about Diplo. These guys are my problem. Oh wow, I just got launched. But hold on. I need a... Yes, good. Also, holy moly, look at the snow move. What the heck? I can write my name in the snow. Oh, that is so cool. Hello, Track. How you doing there, champ? No way. Oh, this is new, right? I don't remember this being like a thing. I don't think any of the arcs have ever had this. That's sick. I just ran out of snow to write my name there. All right, probably not the best place to be doing it. Let's keep moving. I am gonna get the chitin off of these guys. I don't think we're gonna be needing any chitin armor or anything like that, but still, it'll be handy to have. That is crystal. That is crystal. Okay, interesting. All right, so we could get a spyglass pretty darn fast, which is great. The only thing is I need metal, like smelted metal ingots to make that happen. So let's work towards that. I gotta get to level 20 to do that. So, you know what? I think probably best thing we could probably be working on right this second is our shelter. We need somewhere safe to live and protect us. I also need some food. I'm freaking hungry, but at least we got some meat out of that. So maybe a campfire is priority numero uno. Yeah, why the heck not, right? So maybe we'll set up a little fire. This does not like, it'll look like the optimal surroundings, but hey, look at this. At least. Hold on. What is that? So this is the thing. Like I was saying, I'm very blind on what to expect. I gotta get my fire set up. I'm very blind on what to expect. I haven't been following much of the information in the lead up to this. Even the dinosaur reveals during the stream and stuff like that. So I know I'm gonna be very, very blind as far as like everything goes. I know that there are, you know, monsters and vampires and Draculas or bats and I don't know, crazy stuff like that. I also know there are some like celestial looking dudes as well. So it could be a bit of a wild kind of ride. What I am going to do is this though, right this second. I'm just going to set this up in case I do die. At least I can hopefully return to my campfire with a little bit of a waypoint situation set up here. I don't really use waypoints normally, but I feel like this is one of those times it's actually quite a valuable thing to do. I'm also going to level up my fortitude pretty quickly because I would like to avoid the harsh temperatures as much as possible. And, you know, fortitude kind of helps us combat the cold and the heat. So hopefully we can use that to our advantage. Now, let's get a little bit more resourcing happening. In fact, you know what I should do? Oh, that's where the city is. It's over there. I was going to say, we just got to look out for the big old red beacon thing. Now, you are level 55. I can't fight you, but I'm pretty sure he can't hurt me. They just knock me back. So I'm not too worried about this guy yet. Yeah, he's going to launch me. So as long as we're not sitting atop a mountain, we should be fine. However, technically could try and passively tame him. Just don't know what my taming rates are like in this world. My guy, don't knock me down the hill. I can't survive the fall damage. Very much not appreciated. Just kind of want to get up this cliff. What level do I get a grapple? 47! We're not getting there today. No siree. However, oh wow, isn't it majestic? Imagine something so beautiful thriving in these icy wastes. So yeah, like I said, we have Helena Walker talking in our ear. Voice volume, let's crank that up. Yeah, it's still pretty quiet. What happened here? Something died. Oh, pelt. Oh, pelt! I don't know what I just harvested, but pelt is good. Pelt means I can get some fur gear on eventually. And that would be really nice. But what did Helena Walker see out here? Because she clearly saw something that she wanted me to pay attention to. Hello, little fella. Baby Triceratops. Where is your parent? There must be a mama Triceratops around here somewhere. I do not see one. Oh, hold on. We got dinosaurs. We got some life. Friendly life too. So that's kind of nice. However, I do know that there are Polovias out here, so we should probably be a little bit cautious. We got a Stego, and and a Spino. I can see a Spino sail. I can see two Spinos. Damn it. I can also see a Parasaur running over here, I think. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. Something is attacking it. Oh, I thought these magical looking things were friendly. They're not friendly. They're not friendly. They're not friendly. It's not friendly. It just killed that Stego. Also, that Thery's like glowing. What the heck is with that? I don't think that's a mod that I accidentally left installed. I'm pretty sure at least. Interesting. All right. Let's head back to the campfire. Just grab some of my meat. And then we can work out our next movements from there. I do think it's probably worth us trying to speed level. Oh my, the snow has like regrown and it's buried my campfire. So not super realistic then, because the fire is not melting the snow. Fair enough though. Currently we can reach level 13. All right. A little bit more fortitude. And we're still just trying to get, you know what? Time to set up a little bit of a house, I reckon. I think we've got some of the resources that will kind of get us close. Sort of, I guess. We can get 2 foundations. And then at least if we can just set up a little bit of a base camp. We've got some... Did I get hired when I harvested whatever I do? So I can get a bed. That's good. We can get set up with a bed. At least then we can respawn back to our stuff and we can kind of sort ourselves out in that sort of department. And then I'm just trying to think what else we might need. Look at this though. I keep forgetting that with Lost Colony, we also got access to the new skill tree. Like, that was the whole point of the skill tree, to, I guess, match this world. And we get access to this situation over here. I haven't spent a whole lot of time with this, but as you can see, as we go, we're going to complete certain tasks, I suppose, and we get rewarded with skill stats. I don't really know how it works, but I guess it wants us... You know what? Let's just get 1,000 wood, and then we can at least check that box off. I think I only need like 150, so 120. And that's that. And now it wants me to get thatch. I mean, heck yeah, let's just get 1,000 thatch. I can do that pretty quick. Let's do it. And then, I can't remember what the third thing was, but if we can get some points, it's going to at least give us, hopefully, access to some nice abilities. Which will hopefully just make it easier for us to survive. And, at the same time, give us access to, I don't know, all the resources we need to craft up the structures for a nice little temporary base. And I guess it kind of like kills 17 birds with one stone, you know what I mean? I reckon like 1 or 2 more trees and we're golden here. And while we're at it, I should probably just start crafting some stuff up. All right, I'm sure we're getting close. Is there a tree down here? There is, and we've just done it. 1,000 thatch harvested. What's the next skill though that we need to complete? It is this one. Craft 3 pet displays. I don't know what that means. Also thralls? Is that what the glowing things are maybe? Distract 3 wild creatures with a hollow decoy. What the heck is even going on here? I don't understand any of this. So it looks like there's a set of armor we can craft at level 19. What is this pet display thing? Let's have a look. Pet display, this guy right here. So there's pets at level 60 though, so I can't even... I mean, how am I meant to do this at level... if that's a level 60 thing? Who knows, man. But there's also this, I guess. Damage with spears, slingshots, boomerangs. Claim 3 wild baby creatures. Whatever, we'll get through it all. That's all that matters. All right, let's get crafting some goodies. So, 2 more foundations. Thank you very much. We're going to need some walls. Where are the walls at? These ones? I can only get 2. Let's get 2 walls then. And then we're missing fiber. So let's collect some fiber. Why couldn't the requirements for the skill thing just be collect a whole bunch of fiber? and then do your thing. It wasn't meant to be. That's fine. All right, lots of fiber collected. And now, I do not need 16 walls. 2, 4, 6, 8. 8. Yeah, you know what? Maybe 16 is the answer. We'll go 16. Stuff it. And while we do it, we're going to get a whole bunch of levels. And we've reached level 20, which means we're looking pretty good. Let's get some weight. Oh, we've unlocked the Arctic Scout set of armor. Requires pelts, hide, fiber, metal ingots. Sick. We can get our hands on this pretty soon, I reckon. I need to get a forge. To get the forge, we need some stone and a little bit of hide. We haven't really seen a whole lot of stuff we can kill yet, which is kind of concerning. And there is a theory. Holy moly. That's not good. Oh, no. Unless I can take down the Diplo somehow. We are in so much trouble. Hold on. If this guy gets, like, too close to us, we die. Simple as that. All right. I gotta very slowly walk my way up here. I think my little initial shelter... Dude, can you stay away from me, please? I don't want to. I don't want to deal with you. Please. Please leave me alone. Please leave me alone. Pretty please. Thank you. I don't actually think this is like a safe place for us to be building our little initial shack. Our little snow cabin, we'll call it. But too bad. It is what it is. Probably don't even need to build those extra walls over there, but... Whatevskis. Bam. 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 This one needs to be a door. Let's go a little double door. And then we'll put our little thing back on. We'll pick this fella up. Hey, there we go. This is kind of nice. I like it. I like it a lot. Do I have what I need for a bed? I'm missing a little tiny bit of wood. And then I'm probably going to need like a ramp or something so I can actually access this base. Because it's kind of elevated. But yeah, bed of importance. And then if I can get a ramp, yeah, that'll do. That'll be really, really good. Sweet. All right, you know what? I'm pretty happy with how things are going so far. I like this. I like this. Oh, look at this. Bam. Yeah. Lovely. Lovely. And what do we need here? We need our beds. And usually, generally, I like a little bit of a box just to store my stuff. Because inevitably, I'm gonna die. Let's be real with ourselves here. And we're starving to death again as well. So, probably, well, for a start, we should get our food. But we should also probably move our campfire. So, let me bring this up to the base with us. And then, I guess we can start focusing on actually trying to get the metal tools and the set of armor. Because as soon as we do that, I feel like we could probably start exploring a little bit further. With like less risk, I suppose. We have a lot of stuff around us that can kind of I think we're in a pretty good position here. I don't know, it sounds crazy. And I know it's gonna like things will turn around very quickly, but I'm pretty content with how things are going. So we've got our box set up. Pretty sure that's facing the wrong way, but who cares? I'm going to cook up the remaining meat that I've got here as well. This is definitely back to front. Let me turn this thing around. That's better. No, we don't want a bookshelf. Maybe it was facing the right way. Oh. I actually have no idea, to be honest with you. But anyways, we can throw all of our stuff into storage. Uh-oh. Oh, no. I thought I heard the Diplo pulling a little bit of hijinks, but I think we're just fine. Now, where is the forge? Fiber, hide, and stone is what we're missing. But I am going to track that, just because why the heck not? Fiber, hide, and stone. Where in the world am I going to get hide from? Because everything out here just seems way too deadly for me to really do a whole lot with. Not to mention, whoopsie. My tools are like very close to bust into pieces. So let's repair these two fellas right here. And use up. Uh-oh. Pick that back up. What am I missing to repair you? Flint. Don't drop it. Oh my goodness. That's third time lucky. Bam. Beautiful. All right. Back in the hot bar you go. Now, before the sun sets any further, let's see what we can find out here. That's not what I had in mind. A Spino is most certainly not what I had in mind, but an Achatina? What is that snail doing out here? That might give me hide. I doubt it. It's probably going to give me chitin instead. Interesting little guy to find, though. Oh, can I not even damage you? Can I not even fight you because you're inside your little... Damn it. Never mind. Can't do anything about him. I like how like the snail trail like demolishes the sand as it moves. What a beautiful little looking thing. All right. Let's have a look. Let's have a little schlook. Definitely gonna die on this little journey here, but if I can find something nice and simple, you know what I should have crafted actually? Should have used a little bit of hide to get our hands on a bowler. Because if I got a bowler, I'd be able to take one of these guys down really easily. Maybe I should just tame a parasaur. Wonder, dude, I can't even see nothing out here, eh? It's so like dark, kind of just hard to. Oh gosh, oh gosh. Come here, come here, come here, come here, come here, come here. Stop it, stop it, stop it. Uh-oh, I can see glowing things. I've seen glowing things kill things. I can't even see what I'm doing here. Oh my gosh, the terrain is so hard to navigate, but yes, I'm going that way. That's at least towards my home. Come on, if we get this kill, this should be the hide sorted. Just... Oh no! 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 That's not what we wanted. That's not what we wanted. Ah! I had a feeling that was gonna happen. I had a feeling that was gonna happen. Oh, you pile of trash. I knew it. I knew that I was gonna run straight into a Theri. I just had that feeling. Hey, look at this. We can actually follow our trail through the snow. Oh, snap. There he is. We can finish the job, maybe. All right, let me grab my stuff. Mind you, there is still a Theri out here with us that we gotta avoid. But the parasaur is also right here. Can I finish the job with a single headshot? No, guess not. Oh my gosh, am I really this bad? Am I really this bad? Sit tight, sit tight. Stay still, stay still, stay still. Gotcha. 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 All right, all right. 40, 57, 61, 74, 85. Dude, we're good. We're good. 100 hide. Beautiful. That is exactly what we needed. All right, where's my home? There it is. You know what? I actually think we've built this in a pretty good spot. This little ledge here, this little cliff, tiny little cliff, at least is going to stop some things from roaming into our base. I think that actually works out in our favor. So awesome. I like it a lot. All right, what are we missing? 3 fiber. Check. 15 stone. Check. A bit more. Check. And just like that, we've got a forge. Just hope this Diplo just buggers off and doesn't come over here. And we can at least start to smelt some metal. This is good. Yeah, baby. So what's up with this thing? Reinforced whip. Is it reinforced due to a mod, or is that just like a thing that I have not heard of yet? I'm going to sleep next to the forge. It's going to keep me warm. I'm going to grab some of that and a little bit of this. Now, unfortunately, we do not have enough metal yet. So we are going to need some more metal. But what I'm hoping is that I can smack up some of these rocks and hopefully there's just lots of metal inside of them. We've got 2. We're going to need at least 3 more pieces. 2 more pieces. And we can get a smithy. Yeah, man. No, wasn't meant to be. Wasn't meant to be. Alright. Oh, there's one! One more. Hey, there we go. All right, we got our smithy. And if we get 2 more pieces, we can then get ourselves our pickaxe. And once we get our pickaxe, we can get crystal. We can get a spyglass. Why is this not breakable? All right, I think we're good. I think we've got enough. And then at least we can start to scope out threats from a distance, which is, I think, a very important thing to be able to do. So we'll chuck those in there. And now we just play the waiting game. Do we have everything that we need to get a smithy? I need 30 wood. Check. And then I need 5 metal ingots. So 3 more of those and we're good. Sweet. Honestly, I really like the way this has kind of begun. I didn't expect to have this easy of a beginnings to our journey, but I'm really content with this. I would like to be living in a bit of a nicer area. I don't really like... I don't know what... it's weird. It's been a while, basically, since I've had no concept of my whereabouts. I don't know where I am. I don't know what's going on. I don't know where to go. I don't know where we're meant to go. I feel out of my depths in that regard. But I think that's just part of the fun. I would like to craft one of these, but I'm just going to wait because I don't want to use up too many of my resources just in case. Because the sooner I can get a mortar and pestle, we can get us some cementing paste, and I can at least get a gravestone, which at least lets us kind of retain our inventory when we die. So I feel like that would be super important ASAP. But for now, we get our crafting station, or smithy, whatever you want to call it. And with this, we get metal tools. We are filling out this base already. We are running out of space. But so be it. It is what it is. I'll pick that up. I'll place this down. Might even need to expand our little house soon. We are certainly outgrowing this fast. And with that, a little bit of wood in there. Metal pickaxe acquired. Nice. So good. All right. Goodbye. So long, little stone pickaxe. And I'm going to put my little campfire out the front. All right. Oh, hello, big fella. Okay. Okay. How much more metal did I get? Any? Oh, just one. All right. Well, that one isn't going to be enough to do much with. However, we did get a little bit of extra wood and some meat. So let's go and get that stuff schmelting. Now I'm going to sneak on over here and get some crystal. Woohoo! Don't you dare. Don't you dare. All right. I don't really need much crystal, but we'll get a little bit extra. And then I was hoping maybe... I was hoping this would just happen to be like a metal node and I'd pull some metal out of it, but wasn't meant to be apparently. That's fine. That is fine. But now that we've got our crystal, awesome spyglass. Man, I think we're just doing so much wood crafting that I keep just running out of wood. I'm going to chop both these trees down. And I think it sounds crazy, but I think it's already time for us to expand this base a little bit in a second. So just trying to think forward a little bit, I suppose. Can I afford 2 more foundations? What am I missing? Fiber? Do I have any of that in storage? No, I do not. But now that we have our spyglass, we can assess threats from a distance. Look at this. 4,500 health. Glad I never bothered trying to fight him. Because he would have annihilated me. Well, no, he wouldn't have annihilated me. We would have been there for a while. In saying that, though, I could... Ooh. Oh! Hello. Oh, hello. This is good. This is actually good. There's a Triceratops here. That's really good. It's got a baby. I could just try and kill it. I can just try and kill it. All right, 2 foundations. A little bit more health. A little bit of melee damage. Oh, I really want this set of armor, but I don't have the metal. That's how, this is like this is a really good chance for us to jag a Triceratops super easily. And it kind of ticks the criteria on this one here as well. And we can finish this one here too. Okay, I'm onto this. I'm onto this. I'm actually gonna get a slingshot as well. I'm gonna rip down this wall. We're going to expand our little base over here a little bit. And I did so happen to have some spare walls too. But we can do a bit of this action. Did I have spare walls or is that all of my walls? Yeah, we did. I was going to say. I'm going to put a window so I can kind of see what's going on outside. Maybe I should do multiple windows, or instead of that, a second exit just in case things get a little bit, you know, I don't know, in case I gotta escape out the side for whatever reason. All right. All right, I'm vibing this. I'm vibing this. I like what I'm seeing so far. All right. Let me ditch bitch this stuff. And then I'm gonna do a little something here. I'm gonna trigger this guy. by doing this? Yeah, that's what I thought. We just completed one of the little tasks. And then maybe... I mean, I'm not trying to... Wow, these really don't do a whole lot of damage. So here's what I'm looking at. Here's what I'm thinking. It says to do 750 damage with slingshots. I'm going to be here for years trying to do that. If I only deal like 2 or 3 like damage at a time with a slingshot, sounds like a terrible idea. We'll see. Somebody killed... Oh! No, nobody killed the Akatina, but he's laying some poop. Dude, the Akatina is actually a bit of a blessing. He's just going to drop cementing paste around the place, and I can pick that up. Is this metal? It is. What else could this be? Yo, we hit the jackpot. Oh, snap. We can get armor now. We can get all our tools now. Oh my goodness, I did not expect to find like a full metal node here. Let's go. Can I keep going? Dude, 500 metal? Yeah, look, we do have some slightly boosted rates. So that would be why we just collected 500 metal. Look at my little hut. That's sick. That's awesome. That's fantastic. That's so good. 600 metal, what the heck? I'm gonna up my weight a little bit, up my movement speed a little bit. But we can run this stuff up to base and yes, more Akatina paste. Now I feel kind of bad about ever attacking that poor little snail. He didn't deserve that. Poor little guy. I'm so sorry, my guy. I'm gonna need a little ramp. Whee! I really missed that jump. Whee! There we go. Bam. Bam. Shablam. This is good. This is really good. Okay, so now we just wait. And then, can I craft that set of armor in my inventory, or is that a... That would be a smithy set, wouldn't it? What's it called? What's it called? Is this... No. Desert cloth? No. No? What's it called? And where is it crafted? The Arctic set. Crafted in a smithy. Okay, so it's called Arctic. 8... Yeah. Oh, we need pelt. Oh, I forgot about the pelt. Oh no, so we can't. No, we can't. We're not ready to craft it yet. But the metal is good still. The metal is good. All right, it's not a bad thing. The metal is a good thing. That's sick. That's so good. Honestly, I'm tempted to just... I need to use someone as target practice for my slingshot here. This guy is probably the best bet. While I wait for my metal to smelt, I'm just gonna do that. Oh, okay, 10 damage isn't terrible. Yeah, you know what? Let's just do it. In fact, I can do this. We can track it. It's gonna keep it on my screen, right? Ooh, 16 on a headshot. That's pretty good. Also, if I can just get rid of that. There we go. I don't care where I shoot him. I just need to hit him. Maybe it depends how far I pull it back to. Nah. I actually don't know how to decide how much damage I deal. But 2 is not a lot. Why was I dealing so much more a second ago? I was hitting him for like 10. Can we do some more? We gotta hit him in the butt, maybe. I can't even get around his big butt. 13. Wait, in the legs? No? In the back? In the belly? Alright, why did I hit him for... Oh, I broke my slingshot already. Ah! Damn it. All right, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know. Oh, our baby track is back. Okay. Where's the parent? Is it still alive? It is. I really would like this baby. Where's the parent, though? Because if I want... Oh. Oh, no. Oh, no. Spino right outside our base. Oh no. Baby. Come here. Got you. Follow me. Run. The Spino killed the parent. Wait. I have something I can do. I have crystal. Come. Run. I can soul bow you. Gotcha. Yes. All right, now we hide. Now we hide. There is nothing that Diplo can do to the Spino. There is nothing it can do. Hold on. Cementing paste. However, that Spino will ruin us if he gets the opportunity to. And he gonna take that opportunity with 100% certainty. Wow. No. No. I mean, he'll keep him busy for a little while. But he can't fight back. All he does is knock back. Maybe I should be there helping him. But I don't know what I could even do to assist with this one. I think we just sit in silence and pretend nothing's happening. We take the wimp. We take the wimp way out, I think. However, we do have some metal. And I might be able to get a crossbow. Wood. Okay. Hold on. Hold on. There is a possibility here. There is a possibility. I could totally... Oh, look. We're not looking great. But I could shoot it. I could shoot at him. Also, I'm very thirsty apparently. That's not good. We don't want to be thirsty right now. I don't even know where to get water. Where the heck am I gonna... Oh, there's a little stream down the river. That's true. That's true. We could just head down there and grab some water. Oh, come on, I wanted a pike. Spino's buggered off. He lost interest. Nah, he's still going. I think he's still going. Where's my crossbow at? Where's my crossbow? Thank you very much, crossbow. We got our arrows. While I'm here, please just give me the pike. One more metal ingot. One more metal ingot. One more metal ingot. There we go. And we got our pike on the way. We got 100 arrows. We got a triceratops. That's kind of going to be useless right this second. And then where did the Spino go? I think he's over there. There he is. He's just chilling. I'm so tempted to just fire a shot across. I'm very tempted to just fire a shot across and just see what happens. But I think that would be a terrible idea personally. I don't think I should do that. I think that would be a terrible, terrible idea. Yeah, I think I'm just going to chill. I think we're just going to chill. I think we're just going to, you know, not take for granted what we have managed to achieve. And we're going to be happy little chappies. Unfortunately, I've lost my big target practice Diplo, so I can't shoot it with the slingshots anymore. And there's also a Theory over there too. 3,000 health. There's a Diplo. Dude, 10,000 health. What the heck? And then, yeah, this Diplo is definitely going to die. He's down to... He ain't got a lot of health left, unfortunately, for him. So maybe this is where we kind of just call it. We reside to our little home here. And just appreciate that we actually achieved this. We have a home. We have a little Triceratops even. And we're doing a pretty good job at surviving, I think I am able to say. So I'm going to end part 1 of our adventure right here. Thank you all so much for watching part 1 of our Lost Colony playthrough. If you did enjoy it, then please go ahead and punch that thumbs up. But most importantly, have a fantastic day and I will catch you next time. Bye for now.